Hello, Grimsimmer here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you want to see this house go from this to this, then keep on watching. So in today's video, I am building the house from Get Out, and if you haven't seen Get Out already, it's a Jordan Peele movie. He makes the most amazing horror movies. I'm a huge fan. I haven't seen Get Out in a long time, but I do remember really liking the house, so I looked up a couple pictures online, and basically I'm just recreating the exterior. I took some creative liberty on the interior just because I wanted to. Honestly, there was no specific reason why, but I just did. So I want to mention as well that I ended up cutting out a lot of the landscaping. The landscaping is already pretty symmetrical, so I'm basically just doing the same thing on both sides, so you're not missing much. I also cut out the floor plan just because it took me a long time, and I also cut out a bunch of the roofing. I don't know if you could tell, but I did end up doing that. Honestly, the biggest trouble that I had with this build, and honestly with a lot of my other builds, is finding placement for the kitchen, because that takes into consideration a lot of different things like window placement and wall placement and how big is it going to be. And in small builds, I always end up making the kitchen way too big, and it just doesn't make sense, especially if it's a small build. And in this build, I mean, it's a pretty big house, and the kitchen is super small. I'm not super happy with how the actual kitchen came out, but the rest of it I think I'm okay with, so just excuse that. Pretend that you do not see it. The kitchen exists, but only a sliver, and it's literally a sliver, because it's only like 4 tiles wide and 3 tiles height. I don't know how to describe that. It's like 3 by 4, I don't know, whatever. But moving on, the upstairs, I debated whether or not I wanted to make an upstairs to this build, but I figured because they have an upstairs in the movie, I should put an upstairs in this build as well, so I did. And the floor plan for that is very weird. So it's just 1 bedroom, a walk-in closet, and a bathroom. And I also, by the way, cut out all of the bathroom footage. This was just way too long with all of the bathrooms and stuff. I ended up cutting a lot. I tried to make this as short as possible while also making sure everything was in it. Also, if you haven't already seen the movie Get Out, or really any of the other Jordan Peele movies, I highly recommend them. It's Halloween time, it's time to watch these kind of movies, and they are absolutely exceptional, phenomenal, never been done before, you know what I mean? Like, hello queen, you've done it again. I highly recommend them. Us as well, another fantastic movie. So if you have the time to watch them this Halloween and want a good scare, then I definitely recommend those. I definitely decorated the interior to this build a lot differently than I would my other builds. I tried to give it a more older vibe, and I definitely used more color. The whole downstairs, for the most part, is a red theme for all of the like common areas, which I don't know how you feel about this, but like let me know in the comments down below. For the common areas that you have in houses, you know, your living room, your kitchen, your bathroom. Also, sorry if you hear a bunch of random noises right now. My dogs are not leaving me alone, and I don't have the heart to tell them to go away. But anyways, do you keep those areas of the house with the same color theme? Because I've definitely been to houses where like every room has a different color. So like one room can be blue and the other one will be red and the other one will have a completely different theme. I don't know. But for me in The Sims, I think aesthetically it looks better. Personally, in my opinion, houses look better when they're all cohesive. And I try and keep the master bedroom like that too. And I don't, maybe that's just a reflection of how I grew up because my mom's room was always like that. I don't know. But let me know what you do in your builds, and let me know, I don't know, just let me know what you think, because I'm really curious about how others feel about that. Or maybe this is just another weird build rule that I follow, I don't know. Also, if it sounds like I'm talking really fast, I am trying to talk really fast. I am trying to speed through this, I'm not gonna lie. Not because I don't care about the craft, you know, but I just have a lot going on right now. I have a job, I upload twice a week, and I'm trying to move, so I just feel a little bit stressed, I'm not gonna lie. But somehow I'm getting this done. I even debated uploading this without a voiceover, but somehow I am. It is the night before, and somehow I'm doing it. Also, if you're into Big Brother, the finale's on tonight, so I'm feeling rushed. I have to get that done, because it is 7 p.m. right now, and the finale's on at 9, and I am not gonna let anything stop me from watching that. I absolutely love Big Brother, and if you watch it, let me know in the comments down below who you think is gonna win, or who you would have wanted to win, because by the time this comes out you would have already known. But personally, I think with what's left, I think Cody's the most deserving, which is kind of unfortunate because I have a lot of different opinions. Like, I've been on Big Brother Stan Twitter for a couple seasons now, so I definitely know how it goes, and I know how people feel, and I catch up with everything, and I am a live feeder, so I definitely have a lot of different opinions. I was personally rooting for Janelle at the beginning of the season and Nicole Anthony, but like, yikes, we all see how that turned out. So let me know who you wanted to win and if you're happy with who won, because right now I feel like it's anybody's game. It just depends. I would love to see Cody get cut in the end. I really want that to happen. It'll give me season 17 vibes, just kind of like how Steve cut Vanessa, which was really smart. Obviously that's like why he won the game, but I don't know, that's just my opinion. So, and if you haven't watched Big Brother but are interested in watching it, it is a house where they put 16 people that don't know each each other. In some seasons they know each other, but for the most part they don't know each other before actually moving into the house, and they don't have any social media, no phones, no TV, nothing. Like, they're completely disconnected from the outside world, and they have to live with these houses, and every week there is a head of household that will nominate 2 people for eviction of the house, and then at the end they vote for who wins, and basically they just slowly run out of house guests. And I don't think I've explained that very well because I am trying to talk really fast and get through this. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't care, I just am stressed, and I'm trying to still have a voiceover because I don't really like the no talking videos, but I digress. If you're interested in watching Big Brother, I highly recommend watching season 2 and 3. Don't watch season 1, that's a waste of time, I'm not gonna lie. I would highly recommend starting with those. I think that those seasons are great, they're probably my favorite. Anyways, let me talk about this build again because I did something interesting for the landscaping, if you haven't already noticed, but I ended up going into debug and using some debug landscape, which was $0 or 0 simoleons I should say, which was honestly a game changer. And now that I finally just succumbed and done it, I don't think I could go back after using debug landscaping. That really was a game changer. I don't know, it made the build look a lot better, so I think I'm gonna keep doing that in the end. Also, if you've been watching my 100 baby challenge and you see my ugly house, I should definitely go in on that house and edit the landscaping with debug cheats because that house, it's ugly. Let's be frank, it's ugly. Before I forget, I also want to mention that the quality of my videos is probably going to go up like exponentially, at least hopefully, within the next couple days here, or I guess weeks, it depends on when I use this, but I'm going to get a nicer camera. Like, I'm actually going to invest in something that's going to help make my videos better because I'm really enjoying making them, and it's kind of hard to be proud of what you put out when it's filmed on your iPhone and the background's like ugly, and I think that's half of that already is my fault. It's different when it can just be blurred and you can't really tell that it looks bad, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully me getting a nicer camera will just make my videos a lot better, so I'm really excited about it. I already got the laptop, which wasn't necessarily for my YouTube channel, but I'm excited about it regardless. I feel like I can take myself more seriously when I have a camera and stuff. I don't know, maybe that's just materialistic, but it's gonna cost me a lot of money, but I'm still excited about it. I'm still gonna do it, so I hope that you're excited too and look forward to that. I don't know when I'm gonna film another video on it. It's probably gonna be another video essay. Hopefully I can start doing face cam on things. I've also started streaming on Twitch, so maybe I can use the camera for face cam on that as well. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it in videos yet because I do want a green screen. I don't really like the big box because I feel like it cuts out too much of the video and kind of be in the way, so I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know, I always say I think I'm gonna do this, I think I'm gonna do that, and then most of the times I don't do it, or sometimes I do. I don't know, it depends. Life is so crazy right now, it's not even funny. Like, the only thing keeping me sane is this YouTube channel. It's the only routine I have, minus my shift schedule at work, but I'm working from home, so like that feels fake. I don't know, it's so complicated. Like, life is just crazy. It's crazy for all of us, let's be honest. I mean, we're in a pandemic still, months later, like who would have thought? Also, it's an election year, and if you haven't already voted, go vote. It's probably past the deadline by now in your state. Hopefully you voted. I hope you voted. Super important election. We're gonna have to see how these next years come out. I'm sorry for rambling. I'm honestly trying to fill this time. I'm not even gonna hide it. Like, I'm genuinely trying to fill up the time in this video. There is not much to talk about. You can see what I'm doing on the screen. I don't know. Let me know what you'd want me to talk about if I talked more about the build, because thought process wise, there wasn't much. Thought process was, is this in the picture? Does this look the most like the picture? Yes, let me put it. No, next item. So that was the thought process behind like 99.9% of the exterior. And yeah, I was like, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't care, it's just a hectic time. I promise. I care and love my videos. I'm doing the best I can with the schedule I have right now. I honestly considered not even uploading, but I really do mean it when I say that this YouTube channel is the only thing keeping me sane. Like, to be honest with you, it's the only thing keeping me on a consistent shower schedule, which is funny because I'm not even on Facecam right now, and oh my god, if I was on Facecam right now, like, we'd have a problem. We would have a serious problem. That would be pretty humiliating right now, I'm not gonna lie. But getting ready to do the Facecam videos that I do have, like whatever reaction I do or whatever video that I'm doing where I do show my face, I am excited about it. I don't know, I really like being on camera. That sounds a little bit narcissistic, but I do, in a weird way. I really like creating content, and I don't think I realized that until I was going through my old One Direction stan Twitter days, and I just found all these videos that I had made just for fun, for myself. Some of them weren't even about One Direction, and they were just for me and my friends that I had at the time. Well, I still talk to some of them, but whatever. They were just fun little videos that I would make, and granted, the quality wasn't good or anything. Like, I was recording those on like my iPhone 5, but I was just having fun and doing silly things and recreating memes and like just joking around, and I didn't really realize how much I love creating content. This is so lame. This is literally so lame, so cheesy. but it's true. Like, this is the only thing, like, this is really the only thing that's going well in my life. And I think that sounds a little bit crazy because it's not like I'm PewDiePie, you know what I mean? But it is, like, I really genuinely enjoy doing it, and I love playing The Sims. So the fact that I have made a schedule for myself where I have to play The Sims is like the best thing ever. Oh my god, I'm like low-key getting sappy. I need to calm down. I only have 300 subs, like, let me chill. But I appreciate all of you that are subscribed, and thank you for watching. And I'm sorry that I'm rambling, but I do really appreciate it, and I'm having a lot of fun with this channel, and I really hope that you're enjoying watching it. I'm sorry this is like lame for me to say, but it's true, and I'm gonna keep it in anyways. And if you have any video ideas or anything else that you'd like me to cover, or any other builds that you'd like me to do, let me know in the comments down below. And I think I've said that for a lot of different things in this video, like, let me know in the comments down below, let me know in the comments down below, but like, actually let me know, because I really am curious if you have anything that you want to see. I don't know, I love doing this, I really do. I'm not gonna lie, editing is kind of annoying. It does take a long time, and that's something I never did when I was creating content in my 1D days. I mean, other than the occasional like Photoshop, you know. Oh my god, one day I'll need to show the pictures that I edited in from my One Direction days. I would edit myself into pictures with them, not in the way you'd think either, in a completely unrelated different way. Not, oh my god, not in like a not safe for work way either. No, not, I don't know if your mind went there, but not like that. I just want to make that clear. I don't even know how to describe it, but if you know when you see the pictures, then you know. And I wish that was more clear, but like, you would literally know if you saw the picture, like, you would know. Yeah, maybe I'll post some on my Twitter so you can see. So I'm at Grimsimmer on there if you're curious about that. I digress. I don't know. Alright, so I think we're coming up on the screenshots here. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you can be notified every single time I upload new Sims content. See you in the next one. Bye!